No luck. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wide open. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Freak. Freak's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. Kicks to Duncan. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
And the wide open shot from Green. The second effort, and Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got 8 points.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Gordon check in for Freak. San Antonio also making. And so we conclude the first half. Spurs.
Tony, you...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He has 14 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Kings. Freak, he's in at the point. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Ace. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Gay in its small forward. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season, and in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Spurs leading by 7. Aldridge a screen. Down low, off the pick. And that one's good. Duncan.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Gay in the corner. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Tries again. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Aldridge a screen. Ginobili dishes to Aldridge. Aldridge double teamed. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Now, here's Parker. He's got 7. Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's 12 points for Tim Duncan.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Freak passes to Ace. Now here's Freak, covered by Parker. There's Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 17.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Duncan, a screen. Feeds it to Aldridge. And the rejection by Cousins. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. That's good. Freak's got 19 points.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots. Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Shoots off the screen, and Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Freak kicks to Ace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ace has got his second basket.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Now here's Anderson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Kicks it out to Ginobili. From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Anderson. No good. Nice D from Cousins. The Kings trail by 4. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Freak. 21 points in the game. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Cauley Stein comes in for Quincy Ace, and it's Collison in for Bellinelli. Then for the Spurs, David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Koufos. Gay comes in for Caspi, and Freak subbed in for Ben Gordon. On the court for San Antonio, Tony Parker is out there with Mills. Then there's Boris Diaw, then it's West, and it's Green in at the small forward. Now here's Mills. Diaw with a wide open look. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely, and Cousins kicks to Freak. Parker with the steal. Here's Mills. Pulls up, and he nails the jumper.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Freak. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside, Green to tie it up. Second chance shot. West misses.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. From 17 feet out, and it's Freak missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Diaw sets the pick for Parker. Green kicks to Diaw. Misses from close range.
They came close there. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now here's Freak. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's AC following the score by Tony Parker. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker with it. Out defended by Freak. Parker dishes to Duncan. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for West.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And Parker, here we go. He got right to the cup using that screen.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Count the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. The feed to Aldridge. Takes the turnaround J. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Kings leading now by 7. Freak kicks to Cousins. It's stolen by Duncan.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So it's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Aldridge comes over to help. And San Antonio has possession. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. And you got to stop the clock any way possible. And they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Have to focus up and know your role. Trust each other to make the play. Free.
Parker kicks to Aldridge.
Got the look. Take
Duncan. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice tip to hit there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. From deep. So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart, you're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.